Welcome everyone to our weekend analysis this evening. So before we begin, I'd like to let you all know that we have a 35% off discount on all accounts with the promo code autumn35, except for the 25K where you get 35% off. Then we also have 40% off on all 25K accounts, the promo code bestseller40, which is ending tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. CET. So make sure you take advantage of that promo code. And without further ado, let us jump straight into our analysis for this evening. So, with the dollar index, we had the trend line break that we anticipated, and it broke right through. Afterwards, we expected the market to come back to this resistance level, and that's where we actually came to as well. But for this coming week, we still believe that the US dollar will continue strengthening for this coming week. So we might actually be coming to this resistance level that's right above here. So let me just mark that. So this resistance level that's right above here, that's what we could be seeing. We had a strong drop on Friday with the dollar index, but I do think this is the recover, especially since it has already touched this resistance, which can become support. So we might actually be having a bounce off here and then come in all the way back up here to the 100 level to end of the week. And on top of that, NFP has been pushed once again, and it is now on the 23rd of October instead. But again, it is tentative, meaning there isn't any set date and time. So we can actually even have it pushed or even cancelled altogether. So that's one thing. NFP is just always around the corner for us, but we're not sure when it's actually going to land. So now let's look also at euro dollar. So euro dollar had also the same kind of push to the downside because it's in correlation with the dollar index. So and then on Friday it had a pullback into this area. So we could be actually be seeing the same scenario where support becomes resistance at this point, and then we might actually be seeing some further downside movement, and we could be aiming for this support level all the way here, right down at 1.14 thousand or 1.14. Yeah, so that is what we can anticipate with euro dollar for this coming week. We could be seeing ourselves coming up down here, especially since we had this very bullish candle that was going to the upside. So we could be seeing some more downward movement. So let's now move over to dollar yen. So dollar yen was also affected by Friday's movement as well, but we seem to probably be coming down here around the 150, 500 level. That could be a level of support where resistance turns into support as well. And then from there, it will bounce from here, coming all the way up. So that's my anticipation next week, dollar yen. We still have this gap over here. Question is, will this gap be filled, or is it something we just need to forget about? Well, we yet to see for the coming days and weeks to come. Alrighty. Now let's move over to pound yen. So pound yen looks like it's on a mission right now. We had like the break of this triangle, came all the way down, then bounced right through with a gap. So for next week, we could not even actually be seeing some upside movement on dollar yen, but rather what we could be seeing for next week is the bridge of this gap right here. So the gap right here is what we could be seeing getting filled around the 200 level. So it could come all the way down here and then bounce from there and go all the way up. So that is what we are anticipating on pound yen. So this could be actually a gap fill with pound yen. And then from here, we could be bouncing all the way up, or we could just overall just be dropping all the way down and continue dropping and just become overall bearish on pound yen. So let's just keep an eye watch on that as well. Then dollar Mexican. So dollar Mexican finally bounced to the upside after a long while. We haven't really reached the resistance level, but we're getting there. We might even actually have a gap. Coming Monday, we might actually see ourselves around here. So that is what we can anticipate for this coming week. And then CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, we had this triangle formation right here, where we broke to the upside. We're looking to come to this resistance level, and the market on Friday also decided to crash real hard to the downside. And we might actually be coming all the way down here, invalidating the move. So for now, we would say would probably have to stay away. If you're still in the trading this one, of course, the stop loss will continue to be here below the lower low. Then from there, we see if this position will hold, because that sometimes happens. Or probably come Monday, we might actually have a gap into this area, just probably right above this resistance level. Then we might continue all the way up for the rest of the week, coming to 0.57800 and actually reach the target. And so, pound dollar. So pound dollar, we had the break of the trend line, and then we came all the way down here. So we might actually be seeing a continuation of the market on pound dollar, where we might actually be coming all the way down here at 1.31. Sorry, at 1.31 500. So this would actually be just a pullback to the support levels. So the support levels could be support now becoming resistance. Already we had a slight rejection here. So come Monday, we might actually be seeing a pullback. Then we might be looking to make a new low over here. Then from there, we could be targeting 1.31500 on a pound dollar. Then let's look at gold. So gold has been just going up and up and up and up and up. But if we're looking for a shorting opportunity, it could be now, where we had this strong Marbuzu bearish candle coming all the way down, and we literally have like a 50% pullback right now. So this could be an ideal shorting opportunity with a high stop loss, then probably aiming into this area around 3900, which is a resistance level. That could be resistance turning into support. Then we could see the market come down like this, then maybe probably bounce from here and then make new highs, or just continue dropping all the way probably into this resistance and support levels, and probably coming even all the way down to 3,600. So that's what we can anticipate with gold for this coming week. Then let's look at NAS 100. So NAS 100 on Friday as well dropped hard into our support level, which we were anticipating right here. So what does this mean? Does it mean that we should be buying right here and then going all the way up? Well, we have not yet seen any um, sign of strength going to the upside just yet, and this was like two strong candles coming to the downside. So this downward move might actually even continue, coming all the way down to 23,000. So we need to also keep an eye watch on this, as the market could be showing that progressive drop to the downside as well. Then let's look at BTC dollar. So Bitcoin, this is the US dollar, dropped also on Friday. This was like late evening, came all the way down to 102,000. So what does that mean? Does this mean this drop may continue? No, as you already know, this is a pin bar right here. So we could be seeing ourselves coming all the way down to 102,000, and this generally could just be a minor pullback, probably coming into this area where the resistance was. So we could be coming all the way back up here. Then from there, we could be pushing all the way down to 102,000. Then from there, we could be seeing either to continue dropping, probably coming to 96,000, or we could, yeah, coming all the way down here to 98,000 rather, or we could be bouncing off here and then continue all the way up. But overall, this does look bearish on our Bitcoin for the remainder of the week. Then Ethereum did the same thing. It actually even came to this exact level we're waiting for it to come to, around the 3,500 level. And it just seems like the work isn't done yet. We could be coming also all the way down here to 3,400, even 3,300. So this pullback could just be right about here to this support, becoming resistance. Then we could be seeing an even further downside movement. And overall, all of this could just be in anticipation of NFP and everything, and also dollar recovery. So this is where we come to an end with our market analysis. And don't forget, we have two promotions running, the 35% off and the 40% off. The bestseller 40 gives you 40% off 25K accounts, and the 35% off gives you a discount on all accounts except the 25K account. And that is when you use the coupon code autumn35, as you can see down here. So make sure you make use of those coupon codes before they expire tomorrow at 11:59 CET. So I hope you all have a lovely week, and I hope to see everybody next week. I hope you also trade well, make some profits, and avoid losing more than you actually have in your accounts. So without further ado, you enjoy the rest of your weekend and the week, and happy trading.